If you got smart money and not them weekends, stick around as I present life-changing opportunities. Tom here, aka Nostradamus. Just tap that like button and let's get into it. We got a lot on tap today. We're going to talk about that Virgin Galactic test flight that happened today, December 12th, 2020. We're going to talk about that LCA merger that's coming up December 18th, this Friday. You do not want to miss that, and it would not be a video without more Bitcoin.
I could have used a little more cowbell.
I will have chapters down below. If you're here for the LCA part, or if you're here for the Virgin Galactic part, feel free to just skip right to that. But I urge you to stick around and watch Bitcoin, whether you're new or long-term Bitcoin holder. This is the type of stuff that I urge you to start investing in. I am not a financial advisor. This is entertainment purposes only. Let's get into Virgin Galactic. All right, so Virgin Galactic had their test flight today. The stock is moving crazy going up into this. Unfortunately, it did not go well. We can see right here, early update on the flight. The ignition sequence for the rocket motor did not complete. Vehicle and crew are in great shape. We have several motors ready at Spaceport America. We will check the vehicle and be back to flight soon. What does soon mean, man? Hopefully, watch it. I have Twitter, Virgin Galactic up. I'm waiting for some updates soon, because if we don't get something before Monday, might not be good for the stock price. You know me, I mention Spce quite frequently. I've done videos of it being a great buy when it was below 20. I've been in it for a long time. You can see I have 100 shares over here in my IRA. I have a couple hundred shares over here in my big account. I do think if we don't hear some more positive news come Monday for when the next test flight is, there's going to be a pullback in the stock. How much? It's hard to say. I don't know. Ultimately, long term, I'm a big believer in this stock. You have to be a believer. You have to have conviction, and just don't worry about any short-term movements in the stock. Full disclosure though, I am looking to free up some of my shares in Spce. Whether or not I keep it just in my IRA or keep some of it in my IRA, cut away half in my big account, if not all of it, I'm unsure yet. There are, in my opinion, better uses of capital that I'm much more excited about. That might be the Bitcoin. Anyway, be sure to check that section of the video out, and let's move on to the LCA merger. You all know me. I have been pounding the table on LCA Golden Nugget since jumping. It is official. They are voting December 18th, this Friday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. That will be 7:30 a.m. for me. I am excited. I do think the stock's going to move. Give me your price prediction on LCA as it goes into this week. I will give mine in a bit. If you were in the stock and a shareholder of record on the close of October 29th, 2020, your vote does count. You should have received it in the mail. Make sure you get that vote in, and let's make this merger happen. Like Spce, I am a shareholder in LCA. I do have 200 shares, and I actually have a covered strangle around this. I'm making good money on the put. I eventually think the call is going to be profitable as it expires January 15th. It may or may not hit that $35 strike price, though I think it's possible that that happens by January 15th. I am looking to exit half my shares so that the rest is a free ride. My cost basis on this is around like $17, probably even less. I've done a lot of premium selling around it. I do think this will hit close to 30. I think there's a good chance this could hit 30 going into it. Whether or not there's a sell-off like there have been with some SPACs recently, it's hard to say. LCA though, they have a lot going for it. They are actually profitable. Unlike PIN, unlike DraftKings, they are moving. I do see a lot of long-term potential here. If I like LCA so much, people ask me, well, why are you looking to get out of some of it? Well, there's a few good reasons for that. One, if LCA hits like 30 bucks, I can sell half and the rest is a free ride. I do think LCA has a tremendous potential to 3x, 5x, 10x plus. If you hold it long enough, I am that bullish LCA, but more importantly, I'm much more bullish something else. That's right, that's Bitcoin. Let's get into the Bitcoin. So as I've mentioned numerous times, I love investing in disruptive stocks. I am very choosy though, and right now I currently have very big bullish positions in Tesla. It is the majority of my position. I do own more than one whole Bitcoin that is currently in Robinhood. I've also mentioned several times that Tastyworks, the platform that I use primarily, hands down the best platform on the planet if you're an active trader. Link down below, sign up, get that account, get it going. They are coming online with the coin exchange. I know some of you are tired of hearing me talk about it, but man, there is so much Bitcoin, like I've just recently really started learning about Bitcoin and DeFi, and my mind is blown. One thing I've never mentioned on this channel before, I have mentioned I'm a system engineer, a cloud engineer, a network engineer. I'm actually pretty darn good at what I do. But I actually graduated from college with a business degree, so I'm not an idiot when it comes to business. And again, I'm starting to learn about this DeFi stuff. And whoa, it is blowing my mind. I believe it is going to disrupt finance. It's going to disrupt how stocks and derivatives are being handled. The potential is mind-numbing. The writing is on the wall. I believe Bitcoin will not only overtake gold, I think it will overtake the dollar as the world's reserve currency. Am I crazy? Like, let me know down below. Is this guy out of his mind, or do you agree with me? Here is an interesting article that I just came across. The number of non-zero Ethereum addresses hits 50 million. We scroll down here and we take another look. We see that there are more addresses than ever holding some measure of Bitcoin and Ethereum. The number of non-zero Bitcoin and Ethereum addresses just hit 32.9 million and 50.47 million respectively. The secret transformation of wealth here is staggering. You got companies like Grayscale buying it up as fast and as hard as they can. You got companies like MicroStrategy doing the same thing. You got companies like Square and PayPal buying all the mined Bitcoin that is being produced as fast as they can. Companies like Square and PayPal, think about that. These are highly disruptive fintech companies, and they see the writing on the wall. More and more banks are coming online trying to buy this. They're trying to get their piece of the pie. Do not hesitate on this. This is something that I urge you greatly to get in. Start buying Bitcoin. Start accumulating Bitcoin. Me personally, again, I am so tempted just to move everything into Bitcoin and Ethereum and some other altcoins, but primarily Bitcoin. I'm also very bullish on Ethereum because of the blockchain and DeFi that I think will continue and will eventually completely disrupt the central banking system. The more that I learn about it, anyway, it is amazing. So here we go. I'm going to show you my BlockFi account. I do have a link, a referral link down below. Definitely check that out. If you deposit $100, you get $10 in Bitcoin, and you can refer and get more Bitcoin. It is a platform I like a lot. I'm slowly investing in Bitcoin over there too, just because of the interest. You can get 8.6% interest on the dollar. What? And 6% on Bitcoin, up to 2.5 Bitcoin, you get like 6%. Anything over 2.5 Bitcoin, it's only like 3%, but it's still amazing. Plus, you get to ride that crazy Bitcoin wave going up on its way to $1 million. If you didn't know, that's one of the beautiful things about Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin's $20,000, but you don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin. You just buy it a dollar amount. You could buy $20 amount. You could buy $100. And as you can see over here, I've been getting accrued. I've only got $140 over there. I just transferred another $100. I'm going to buy some more Bitcoin. I'm probably going to buy some Ethereum. One of the things I don't like about this platform is it takes like 3 or 4 days for your money to get over there. And so far, I've had some bugs with using it on the app, converting my US dollars to Bitcoin. But it works just fine on the website. Anyway, again, it's great. It accrues daily. I'm really impressed by this. One other thing about the app that I will warn you about, when you make a deposit, it does say they can force you to hold that money on their platform for up to 60 days. But you've got to, I look at this as a long-term savings account where I'm accruing interest and I'm riding that Bitcoin wave up. And one last thing that I want to tell you about this is it does have a minimum of like $500 daily. Again, me personally, all my money's either in the stock market or in cryptocurrency. I'm running a very lean machine right now. I'm going for it. I keep as little cash as possible on hand. I just try and keep my bills paid. I don't have credit card bills. I use my credit cards. Obviously, I get all those reward dollars, and then I make sure obviously, that's one of the keys to becoming very successful is do not have credit card debt. Anyway, let's wrap this up. Again, please support the channel. Hit that like button. That's all I'm asking for. Just a little tap, tap, tap. Check out the referral link to Tastyworks down below. I do think it's the best broker on the planet. If you're an active trader, you're more passive, if you're more dollar cost average, check out the M1 Finance link down below. It is great for beginners. It's great for passive. You can see what stocks I am most interested in and I think are great long-term values. Check out the BlockFi down below. Again, deposit $100, get $10 in free Bitcoin. Start investing in your future. Start earning great interest. You made it to the end of the video. I appreciate you so much. You are a warlord. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. I love you all. Let's crush this week. Hey, I am going to do another Sunday Futures Open tomorrow, 3 o'clock. I got to get that ready for you. Please come out. Please hang out. Ask me questions. Let's have some fun. Again, I love you all and peace.